Yo, welcome back to another trade recap here on the NASDAQ. Today was a little frustrating for me. Honestly, it could have been a trade that was easily avoided. And looking back on it, I see it now, just got to kind of take it as a lesson and just learn from it. But basically, let me just kind of get rid of ES for a second. We are going to come back to that though. I did lose, we got right here, $687.40 today. So I mitigated risk a little bit. I'll kind of break down everything. So coming in on the 4 hour, we are sitting in this 4 hour fair value gap from that big move that we made yesterday. Or was it yesterday? No, it was 2 nights ago actually. But so yeah, because yesterday we had taken a trade down into the gap. So now we're sitting out of this gap, possibly respecting it, and going to be getting, some more bullish, bullish direction out of it, or we could go lower for more bearish direction. So my draws that I had for today, let me get rid of these lines because they're a little distracting. Okay. So my draws for the day, this draw was actually already taken pre-market. I just had it just for like a displacement aspect. I'll put it back. But these are my main draws for today. So it was these 3 hourly lows lower, and then my main draw higher, which is kind of what I wanted to see, was this hourly high up here, which I thought was really clean. Obviously, there's really nothing else in this move other than this that I saw that was clean, but this had already get taken out pre-market. So if we go down on the lower time frame, so on the lower time frame, we're actually sitting in this 15-minute fair value gap. So coming into market open, we are in this 15-minute fair value gap, and I'm thinking, okay, if we are bullish, we are going to hold this 15-minute gap and continue higher. So as you can see with this 8:30 candle, this is actually news, I believe. Some news candle. I forget exactly what news it was, but came down, wicked into the fair value gap, went up, took out this hourly high draw. So this is already taken before market open at 9:30. So I'm thinking, okay, we already took this draw. If we are going to continue higher, we are going to displace past this first draw, right? And target a draw higher. So that's exactly what I had in mind. So as you can see, market open was right here. So, we start pushing up a little bit pre-market. Market open comes up, wicks down a little bit, and then, we start messing around, and then we start getting some bearish price action. Now, this wasn't really making much sense. On ES, this was the main thing. We are super uncorrelated on ES. You could see what we're doing here on ES. This is what we're doing here on NQ. So you can see the difference there, right? So super, super uncorrelated. And usually in uncorrelated markets with ES and NQ, I want to just stay out completely. And that's really what I should have just drilled into my mind at that moment, was just like, listen, wait until they're lined up again, until they're correlated again, and then take a trade. So, it's just a lesson I got to learn. So I'll show you exactly what I did. So we had made this bearish move down. So we had created an SMT. We basically took out these internal lows while the lows down here. Yeah. So the lows that are here are the lows that are here. So as you can see, we came down on NQ, took out those lows, but on ES we didn't. So made an SMT with those lows, and then we started getting some bullish price out of it. The draw right here, the hourly draw on ES actually wasn't taken yet, up until we made an SMT at those lows, and then we started pushing up. So that gave me a little bit more confirmation. I'm like, okay, we're taking out the draw on ES. We're starting to displace past it a little bit. We're getting some bullish momentum on NQ. It's giving me some conviction to want to pull a trade. So let me just line this up again. Okay. So yeah. So we started pushing up again on NQ after the SMT, started coming down, started respecting this 1 minute fair value gap here that I didn't have marked out. And then we started getting some real good bullish lower time frame candles out of it. And honestly, man, I thought it looked good enough where, the moment I pulled, we're, 70 points away from the draw. I'm thinking, okay, this is a nice little eval trade. Maybe something I wouldn't have taken on XFA. Realistically, in the most ideal aspect, we would have wanted to see a bullish move up like this and then a retrace, and then bullish confirmation to go to the draw. That would have been the most ideal scenario. Since it was on eval, I did kind of top blast a little bit and just kind of like, I guess, predicted in a way. I feel like I had a pretty safe stop loss. We came up, there was an opportunity to possibly move break even. Maybe when we got this candle, when it started wicking up. But, on evals, I'm a little more lenient on break even. Now with these markets, honestly, I'm not sure what to do. These markets, with how they've been reacting and how they've just been acting in general, it's making me want to, have to adjust certain aspects of my trading that, have been kind of a concrete staple for, a few months now. And, that might be something I just have to adjust. I don't know. But I feel like with eval trades, because usually on eval, I'm taking trades that inherently are a little bit more risky, but I'm still confident in. And then on XFAs, I'm taking trades that I'm like only confident in, right? Really like where there's almost, it feels like there's no risk at all in a sense. Like I'm kind of in that mindset, right? But it seems like with evals now with these markets, it's like you got to wait for the setup to be like A plus in order to like take a trade. Even on eval. So maybe that's a mindset shift I got to make. But anyways, took the trade, was in profit for a little bit, then immediately got into drawdown. Once I saw this candle, this 947 candle, I was like, yeah, it's probably GG's. Came down, wicking with this 948 candle, wicked back up, and then once I saw this 1 minute fair value gap hold, I moved my stop loss to the bottom of this candle because I'm like, yeah, if this 1 minute holds, and if it goes past, this candle here, it's gonna obliterate my stop loss, which is exactly what it did. So mitigated risk a little bit. Only lost $687 today. Not too sure what the market's gonna do for the rest of the day. I feel like it's just gonna range. Yeah. So that's it. Hopefully, we end off the week a little bit better tomorrow. I know we have CPI tomorrow. I won't be trading CPI on the 8:30 release. I know a lot of people will probably be full porting their accounts, but I will not be doing that. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow if I do take a trade tomorrow. And yeah, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe. See you guys on my next one. Deuces.